Hello everyone, welcome back. So here we are, week 4, and if I'm going to be really honest, I'm loving this week, digital detox, something that we, I guess, take seriously. And what I'm finding myself is creating space. So first thing in the morning is to, a little bit selfish, I guess, is to create a space for meditation and some breathing, some movement. Before we sort of before I start externally looking out into the world and reading emails. One thing that I'm loving is taking my phone out of the bedroom. So no electrical goods in the bedroom and not looking at screens beyond 8 p.m. And it's liberating, it's brilliant. I've slept so well the last 2 nights. Also creating chunks of the day to send and read emails. And no social media, which is, as I'm sure you're experiencing yourself, is it's beautiful actually. I love social media, but it's so nice to detox away from it for at least a week. So with no further ado, let's begin meditation. Find a comfortable position, and again, you know what to do, so sit up tall and create a lifted spine, so an elongated spine, and just have your spine is supported and your head free. Rest your hands on your knees on your lap and close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths in and out, allowing any concerns or worries to move away. It's like to let go of anything that's going to get in your way of having a beautiful meditation experience. So we're going to begin with balancing breath to really prime you for a great meditation. Take your right thumb and close your right nostril and take a breath out of your left nostril. Again, I'm going to be doing this with you. Inhale up your left nostril. Close your left nostril with your ring finger and breathe out of your right nostril. Keeping your left nostril closed, inhale up your right. With your thumb, close your right nostril and exhale down your left. And just keep going. Inhale up your left. Close your left nostril, exhale down your right. And start to introduce the pause. Just start to float at the end of your exhales and at the end of your inhales. Breathing in up your right nostril, closing your right nostril and exhaling down your left. And just finding that pause before you begin your next breath. And just keep going, inhaling up, pausing and closing your left nostril, exhaling down your right, and just keep going with that pattern and see where you can relax physically. Perhaps you can relax your shoulders or your toes, your jaw, your eyes, just noticing where you can relax. And this is such a great practice to, as I said, prime yourself for focus, prime yourself for stillness, and to balance out the left and right side of your brain, the left and right side, the hemispheres of your brain. So de-exciting your nervous system, which is like what we're doing as we meditate, as we give ourselves the space to meditate, we are de-exciting our nervous system. For most of our day, our nervous system is excited. And your last breath will be an exhale down your left nostril. And once you've done that, bring your hands back to your lap or on your knees. Keep your eyes closed and just start to follow your breath again. Breathing in, breathing out. And then moving into a meditation practice called awakening your senses. And starting with your hearing, what can you hear as the most prevalent sound right now? What's the most prevalent sound that you can hear? It may be inside the room that you're sitting or outside the room. Perhaps you can hear a plane that's going overhead, or noises in your kitchen, or wherever you're sitting in your in your house, in your flat. What can you hear? What's the most prevalent sound you can become aware of? As you'll see from one of the cards that you have, meditation improves our listening. So what can you hear right now? What's the most distinct, most prevalent sound? And then shifting your awareness to the most subtlest sound that you can hear. It may be your breath. For me right now, I can hear the clock in the background. It's the most subtlest sound for me right now. It may be close to you or it may be far away. Now shifting your awareness, your meditation to touch and feeling. As a physical feeling, can you become aware of any physical feelings that you have in your body? Perhaps you have tension in your feet or in your shoulders, or you have tingling in your hands, or you feel warmth in your body or cold. You feel your heart beating. Where can you become aware of the sense of touch, a feeling in your body? And not really having to think about this, just a feeling. What can you feel? And then moving your awareness to the sense of smell. What can you smell right now? And perhaps you're just aware that you're not smelling, you can't smell anything right now. Or for me, I can smell, sitting in our living room, and I can actually smell food from the kitchen. It's very subtle, but it's what I'm aware of right now. And shifting your awareness to taste. What can you taste? A sense of taste. Just this, your awareness, your meditation right now is to really awaken your senses, to become really present to the taste in your mouth. And maybe it's very distinctive or, again, very subtle. And moving on to seeing, your sense of seeing, what do you see right now? So your eyes closed, or maybe you've chosen to have your eyes open for meditation. Perhaps it's better for you to have your eyes open or even half open, or your eyes closed. What are you seeing right now? So see what you can see. If your eyes are closed, perhaps you see just black, or shapes, colors, someone's face. See what you're seeing. And just as an awareness, as an observing practice, what do you see right now? And moving through all 5 senses, hear what you're hearing, feel what you're feeling, a sense of touch, smell what you're smelling, taste what you're tasting, and see what you're seeing. And just bringing your hands to Anjali Mudra, bring your palms together in front of your heartbeat. And I invite you to think about 3 things that you are grateful for today. Perhaps that has shown up in your day, or 3 things that you are grateful for right now, just for today. And I invite you to feel this rather than think about what you're grateful for. See if you can just feel, like, can you feel what you're grateful for? So again, it may start as a thinking, and then I invite you to feel what you're grateful for. Where do you feel that in your body? And together we'll say 1 Om. Take a deep breath in. Once again, I acknowledge you for your commitment, for showing up in this program, and to really take a good look at your life and really where you can improve your life. Remember the question, are we doing this to get better at meditation, to get better at mindfulness, or are we doing this practice so we can get better at our life? Well done, everyone. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.